Warning, this video is intended for no one under the age of 16 years old. If you're under the age of 16, please leave the video now because we do get into some adult type shit. Thank you very much.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy CharlesISanimeWorld. Welcome to my review of ZIPMAN Chapter 4. Just a quick announcement, guys. This may be my final review of ZIPMAN because my last review only got 24 to 25 views, and each duration of each view was only like a minute and 10 seconds. So obviously you're not really feeling ZIPMAN, and I understand that. I'll just continue to enjoy the series myself and not talk about it because you guys obviously don't care. Okay, so we'll see how this video does. If it picks up, then things will change. If it doesn't, then this will be the final review of ZIPMAN on my channel. Now, let's talk about ZIPMAN. We find out who's actually behind Cutie Charm, and it turns out to be a pretty boy. Now, basically summarizing this all up, the reason that he was behind Cutie Charm is that he's into Cutie Charm, and since he's a boy, he believed that no one would take him seriously if he talked about Cutie Charm or showed interest in Cutie Charm. Now, obviously, this is a take on Sailor Moon, and back in the day where a lot of guys, when Sailor Moon first came out, a lot of guys used to enjoy and watch Sailor Moon, including myself. And you know, you would be afraid to talk about it because it's Sailor Moon. It's kind of like a girl show. So that's what this was, reference to. And I can understand where he's coming from. But then Koshiro, he says that, no matter what your ideals are, what you're doing is terrorism, the big T. And then the younger brother, and I don't like this, well, not the younger brother, but Kaname, because they're twins. Or Kaname, he gives him the talk and says, what you're doing will actually make you dark cutie, right? And what he was doing basically is showing them that, hey, I'm a guy and I'm talking about Cutie-chan too. Even though he changed his voice up, he's obviously a guy. So I guess that was to make the pretty boy feel a little bit better. But let's talk about the information that dropped within this chapter. The organization that's after ZIPMAN, okay? We saw silhouettes of all its members. Now, guys, I'm looking at these silhouettes here, and I'll probably put it on screen as well. Obviously, one is Optimus Prime. So, I don't know how they're going to get around copyright with that, but obviously one is going to be Optimus Prime. The other one seems to be Devilman. Another one seems to be Son Goku, not to be confused with the one from Dragon Ball Z, but the original Son Goku with the staff. And then another one seems to be some type of Ashura priest. So again, I can't wait to see these dope designs, but I'm a little concerned that all of these things are going to be mechanized suits of armor, whatever. I would assume that one would be like maybe some type of monster or something that's biological, but it seems like all of them are going to be mechas to a certain extent, and that's going to play out very fast. I mean, it really is. All right, so back to everything to ZIPMAN. They decide to take the Cutie-chan suit, so I guess they're going to incorporate it into their own because they can't allow the police to have it, or the police will be in danger. So they leave. And it turns out that this organization that's after ZIPMAN, because ZIPMAN, Koshiro decided that he didn't want to follow the rest of them. This organization wants Shine. Now, again, the one thing that pisses me off so much about ZIPMAN is that no matter what these brothers are going through, they could be going through the most hardest of times or trials and tribulations, whatever it may be. It always comes back to that goddamn thing. We gotta make sure that Shine smiles. That Shine smiles. Now we have this other organization looking at Shine and wants to actually incorporate her into them, So I don't know how that's going to play out. Obviously, she's going to get a suit as well, as we all knew that she would down the road, but it's going to probably happen sooner than later. So she's going to get her suit as well, and then she's going to jump to the other side. She's going to realize that Konami and Koshiro are ZIPMAN, and that's going to make her smile. And then those two are going to make her smile together. It's going to be a three-way smile fest, you know? And that just ticks me off so much. Also in this chapter, Koshiro and Kaname come to an understanding that they're in this together, and they decided that they can't use the name Jackman because it'd be disrespectful to the original creator. Again, you gotta love the Japanese for their respect and honor, and you have to love that. So they decide to go with their own name, and the name that they choose is Flyman. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That was Konami's name, which was stupid. So they came up with a new name, and it became ZIPMAN. So they became ZIPMAN, and that's basically the end of the chapter. We get a little silhouette of all the villains in the hot springs, okay, which is kind of stupid because who in the hell will let all these people into a hot springs? Here's a bigger question. How in the hell did they even fit in the door? If you look closely at the bottom of the panel, like before you enter the hot springs, you'll see that the door is small as hell. How in the hell did that Optimus Prime robot thing fit in there? Or that dinosaur thing, or the big baby? Not to be confused with the baby. Hot album, by the way. Make sure you go listen to it on Spotify, wherever you listen to music. But how did they all fit in there? Again, I don't know. I don't get it. The chairman, who is this chairman? I don't know. And overall, I mean, it was an okay chapter. Nothing really too much. Nothing impactful happened to it. And we found out the next chapter is on January the 6th. I'm not going to say I didn't like the chapter because I did like certain aspects of it, especially the part where Kaname was trying to console the pretty boy about cutie charm, and basically saying that it's okay to like cutie charm, and to say you need to go back and rewatch every episode of cutie charm because right now you're acting like dark cutie charm. So again, I really do like that aspect of it because it's something that a lot of people can relate to, especially like in like girly type anime or whatever, or manga, where it's not really for you. Like you're supposed to like only shonen only, which is a bunch of BS. You could like any anime and manga that you want to. So I kind of like that aspect of it. But everything else is okay at best. It's kind of cliche. I still don't understand how they're going to get around the copyright for Optimus Prime because that's clearly Optimus Prime. You know, there's no way getting around that. Is Optimus Prime. So I can't wait to see how they get around that copyright. And hey, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much. That's been my review of ZIPMAN. Not gonna put too much effort into editing pictures in or anything this week. As it is the holiday, I just want to talk to you guys about the chapter. Let me know in the comment section. Did you like this chapter, ZIPMAN? Did you find it kind of cliche? What did you like about it? Didn't like about it? Are you like me and getting very, very sick and tired about hearing about Shine fucking smiling? Because I don't care about her smiling. And I feel that the brothers are putting that over too much stuff. There's bigger issues at hand. I do like how they touched on, you know, what happened to Koshiro's body, his real body, and it turns out to be, yes, it was an actual dummy body because Konami said we burnt the body. So we know I like that they touched on that. But yeah, overall it was a good chapter. Kind of cliche. I got sick of hearing about Shine smiling. And that's about it. Hey, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you next week if this review does well. If it doesn't do well, this has been my final review of ZIPMAN. And I want to thank you guys that have enjoyed the reviews so much. I do appreciate it. And hey, that'll do it. Like always, like always, like always, like always, like always. This is your boy, CharlesISanimeWorld, saying to you guys, just to all of you guys, except for Shine's ass, because, yeah, no, I do not want to see her smile. I don't want to make her smile. Her smiling is the least bit of my problems right now. Hey, all I got to say to you guys is sayonara, suckers.